What's good, people of YouTube? So I've been doing this hotshot thing for a few days now. Today is Tuesday. I started last Wednesday, so it's almost been a week. And honestly, I've been learning a lot, man. Like a lot. You know, there's no better teacher than experience, right? And this has been a lot. Like I didn't know how to strap down a vehicle. I didn't know how to drive this big ass trailer. This was the first Cummins I've ever driven, the first diesel truck. Well, I've driven a couple, but this is like the first diesel truck I've owned. You know, so it's been a big learning curve for me. On top of that, I have a puppy. He's 5 months. You know, I've never had a puppy before. He's living with me in this truck, basically. So it's been a lot to learn. You know, for me at least. I brought a load from Texas to Georgia, and then from Georgia I came down to Florida, and I've been down here since Friday. I hung out in Jacksonville Saturday and Sunday, just kind of hanging out, exploring the city. I didn't do any hauling at all, really. And then on Monday, I brought a load from Jacksonville down to Tampa. So I've been out here Monday and today. Today, I didn't have any work, man. It was kind of annoying. Like, this is what I'm talking about, the learning curve. So when I was researching this, I never heard anybody talk about a TWIC card. That's what they call it, a TWIC card. It's spelled TWIC. You know, I've never heard anybody talk about it, so I didn't really know about it at all. And what it is it's basically like a badge that lets you go into ports. You know, because out here in Florida, there's a lot of ports, so that's where a lot of the cars come. So you need a badge to get in there, and obviously I don't have one. I didn't know I needed one until I got here, and I was trying to get in there, trying to get that load, and they told me I needed a TWIC card. I was like, well, what is that? They're like, well, it's a badge to get in, this and that. I was like, well, how do I go about getting it? And they're like, well, you got to go to an office and you got to show them your birth certificate, your passport, and your driver's license. I was like, well, shit, all my stuff is back home in Texas. I don't have any of that. I could probably show you a picture of it, you know, have one of my family members just take a picture of it, and I could show it to you. And the lady was like, no, I can't. It's got to be scanned in, you know. So that screwed me over. I wasn't able to get that shipment. And there was a few from those ports that I missed out on those shipments. So that's what I've been dealing with today. Another thing I was dealing with was the auto auction, Copart. And that was, I mean, I don't know. I didn't know I had to make an appointment. I didn't know I had to make a damn appointment. I got to the Copart at 4. You know, that when I got the load on Central Dispatch, I guess they just kind of assumed that I had gone to Copart before, but I mean, I had never been there. I didn't know I had to make an appointment. When I got to Copart, I called them, and they were like, well, do you have an appointment? I was like, no, can I make one? And she's like, well, you got to go to the app. Again, I didn't know there was an app, so I guess there's an app for Copart. So if any of you guys are watching this, you know, make sure you get a TWIC card if you're planning on going to ports. Also, make sure you get the Copart app so you can schedule your freaking appointments. You know, it's kind of ridiculous. You can't just call and make an appointment. Nowadays, you got to go. Everything's got to be online. Everything's got to be through an app. You know, stupid. Anyway, another thing I've learned is Acertus. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of them. Acertus, I think that's how you say it, Acertus or whatever. But they control a lot of the loads out here in Florida. that I've seen, and they require you to sign up with them. I don't know if there's a monthly fee or whatever, but you have to make them a certificate holder for your insurance. Also, they require you to have 3 months of experience, or 3 months of authority under your belt. And obviously, I don't have 3 months. I opened my authority back in December, so I'm barely at a month. I won't be eligible till like March. And they have a lot of loads down here in Florida. I don't know if it's the same everywhere, but out here in Florida, they control a lot of them. So I missed out on a lot of loads because I wasn't signed up with them, and because I didn't have 3 months of experience. And actually, there's gonna be quite a few on Central Dispatch. There's gonna be quite a few dispatchers that will make you sign up with them. There was another one called Holly, and they also make you sign up with them. And it takes, it's not like you automatically get signed up. It takes like a day or two for it to process, for them to see your application and to get their certificate and all that. So that screwed me out on a lot of loads today as well. So yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, it is what it is. It's part of the game, part of what I got into. I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but I'm kind of struggling. Today's Tuesday, so it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday. This is my 5th day today, actually running loads, and I didn't get any loads today. I dropped off what I had yesterday. And today I haven't had success finding any loads at all. So I'm hoping I can find one here right now, because I thought I was gonna get this Copart one, but when I showed up, I didn't have an appointment, so I had to fucking cancel it. I hope they don't give me a bad review. But anyway, yeah, so yeah, that's where I'm at today. Hopefully, I'm gonna start looking right now on Central Dispatch, see if I can find something. And maybe I can find something heading back to Dallas, because I need to go take care of some paperwork and get my credit card and all that. So I was planning on kind of just running through here in Florida, just because the rates are high with short distances. You get more money with short distances. But I don't know. I'm gonna see if I could find a load going back to Dallas, or towards Dallas, or maybe even past Dallas, so I can just pick up my stuff, yeah, we'll go from there. But yeah, guys, if you're gonna get into this, make sure you look into the TWIC card. Make sure you know all this stuff, and don't get blindsided like I did. I kind of just threw myself into it, hoping for the best. I had faith. I know I have faith that it's going to work out, and I'm going to make the best of it. But either way, it'd be nice if I would have known about it before.